Hey, I'm in the shop building. I can't find a 40 amp fuse. So if I lose that, can I use a 52? I can only find a 52 amp fuse.
52? Dude, that's a 25. You've got it upside down. Back away from the toolbox. You're not allowed to work on the trucks and cars anymore. Hey guys, this one is for the F-150 owners. Have y'all seen what's been going on with these trucks? 2011 on up. Yeah, guys are doing the remote start on their trucks in cold weather, come out, find out the rear glass has been just busted all to hell. I'm serious. It just shattered and they're like, what's going on? All right, mine has not had that problem yet. But I'm here to tell you, there is a modification that you can do on certain years to just bypass that defroster altogether. I mean, some guys are like, well, it's tied in with my side mirror defrost and I don't want to lose that. Well, we're going to cover that real quick on what year models you have. It's like 11 to 14, you can do it a certain way, and then 15 and up, you can do it another way. So I'm going to show you real quick in this video. So even if you haven't had your rear glass shattered yet, thankfully, you need to watch this video. All right, guys, so what we're gonna do today is first find out which way we're gonna go with this. Some F-150s, the newer models, I've heard, I've not seen this, I've heard you can just go up in the engine compartment and pull out fuse number 99. All right, we'll check in the book, we'll see, because they say the power mirrors or the heated mirrors are on a different circuit than the rear glass. So I'm like, okay, so if that's the way that 15 and up can do, that's perfect for me. But first off, I'm gonna find out if my 2018 is set up like the 11 to 14s behind this seat right here, because there's two wires and a plug, and if you guys will watch other videos on YouTube, you'll find out that you can just unplug the rear window defroster and with that just run a jumper wire over in the plug and it'll bypass this. But I'm not sure which way I want to go with this. If I can just unplug the fuse or do the bypass. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop both sides of these seats. And this side has a pull cord. The other side does not. And I've got another video on how you attach a cord and drop that side down. I'm not going to cover it in this video, but you will need that side down. Why? Because see this little push pin right here? It's kind of in behind there. Just makes life so much easier. You're going to pop this push pin out and we're going to pop this push pin out. You can really just get back in there and pull it out, but you might take a chance on ripping that. So I'm going to use a door pin puller tool. So you're going to remove those two. We're going to fold this back and inspect what's in behind there. But once that's loose, we can get back here, and it's kind of tough to remove out of there. And no, on my model, I don't have the clip for back there. I've seen other videos where it's about right here. So mine does not have that. Okay, answers that question. You guys with the 11 to 14 model, you'll have a connector, kind of like something like this, a little bit larger, down here, somewhere against the firewall back here. And what you'll do is unplug that and you'll put a jumper wire into one side and you'll leave it unplugged. And that way it will not turn on the rear window defroster. So, all right, let's look to the front for the fuse box. All right, guys, let's look in the trusty owner's manual. All right, And I think it's like on page, I saw it 340 something. All right, 338. Okay, so we want to look for fuse 99. I've already done some research. Look at here, 99, 40 amp, heated rear window. Now it says nothing about sharing this fuse with heated side mirrors. In fact, I see heated mirrors right here, fuse 93, 15 amp. All right, so it's got its standalone fuse or circuit for each. So with the 15 and up guys, we don't have to worry about if we disconnect this fuse, will our side mirrors stop working? So no, they will not. They do not share the same fuse. So what we're gonna do is pop out number 99 for the heated rear window. All right, so next question is, you guys are gonna wanna know, where is that fuse? Okay, I've already put the manual back up, but I know it's not in the kick panel down here. It's gonna be under the hood. All right, so let's go ahead and pop the hood. Okay, and our fuse panel is going to be back over in that corner. Okay, so I come around here to the fuse panel, and just like Ford, to not put any information under it, so it just says see the owner's manual on there. Okay, all right, so I come to the owner's manual, and it tells you the fuse number, fuse rating, blah blah blah. All right, here is the only diagram it shows. All right, and I'm looking at it, so it's going to wind up being sideways, because the only way you can tell is by these lug pattern right here, which actually is under here. All right, so I want to turn this book on its side. So my 99 is going to be right there. So if you'll see the three fuses right here, 1, 2, 3, right there, green, cream color, and green. Okay, see those? All right, so actually there's supposed to be 5 fuses right there. 2 on the ends are not used. Okay, so 5 fuses right here. 2 are not used. So that one's not used. So the 99 that I'm looking for is right there. The green on the very left at the front is a 40 amp larger fuse. So we're gonna pop that little puppy out, and that should disable our rear window defroster only. All right, just pull that out. Just like that. So guys, if you want to disconnect the battery before you go plunging around in the fuse box with metal pliers, you guys may want to use plastic pliers and disconnect the battery. So I just done that, but you take responsibility for your own vehicle. So safety, disconnect the battery. Okay, so we just disconnected the fuse, and you come around here inside the truck, we start it up. You come in here, and the first thing you do is push this rear window defroster button to check. Oh, and it lights up, and you're like, wait a minute, did I change the wrong fuse? No, you did not. This switch has its own power for this little LED. So regardless if that comes on or not, the rear window defroster is not heating up. As long as you pulled the right fuse, you got no problems. But if you pulled the computer fuse, maybe fuel pump, then you're gonna have problems. So just sitting here, guys, thinking about this, I think it's a good move because of the horror stories I've read, and that back window is not cheap. I mean, I've heard people talk about over $1,000 to replace that, and I'm like, wow, that's crazy. And it's not just been one or two cases, it's been quite a few. Just do your searches on YouTube and Google, you'll find out. So I know there's going to be a few comments below that says, why don't you just use Forescan to disable that? Well, you can do that. Yes, that is an option. If you have the ability and pay the money, the license, all that stuff, you know, I mean, some guys do that because it does more than just that. You can do quite a few options on it. So Forescan is definitely an option, but I'm talking about a quick fix, just pull the fuse, you know, that's what I'm saying. Oh, one more thing, guys. I'm out here buttoning everything back up, but that fuse that you did remove, I would keep it in the center console or somewhere safe inside the truck, just in case. Just don't discard it or go throw it in the toolbox where you'll probably never find it again. Keep it somewhere close and safe, just in case. All right, let's go put this fuse in a safe place. All right, open this up right there. All right, so I know where it's at in case I do need it. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for the video today. If y'all like this, if you thought it was helpful, handy, please check out my whole channel page. Smash that like button, give me that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. It really helps your boy out to keep bringing you guys quality content and hopes that it helps you out with your ride. All right, so we're gonna find something else to mod, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Later now.